Okay, so I don't really have that many like stuff unlocked for this. It's mostly like factory, but we'll see how we do on this map. Last game I had the most points in the entire game, but I was eating, so you know. But I absolutely love this weapon so much. It's so good. My biggest complaint that I would say about it I have thus far, honestly, and I can't say because it's too early, but my biggest complaint really is just the iron sight. Because it's, like, the iron sight itself is really nice, but those things on the side and the thing, like, before it, that piece can be obstructing of your view at times. That's, like, my only real complaint that I have about this is the iron sight. So I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put, like, a dot on it eventually or what, but we'll see, like, the more that I use it. But the iron sight isn't, like, terrible by any means. Like that, for example. Like, I just find it's pretty constricting. But yeah, other than that, I give it like a 9 out of 10, honestly. I just take 1 point off because of the iron sight. But damage-wise, and the fact that... Okay. The fact that it starts off, you have 50. Like, that's massive. You can even throw in a 75er when you unlock it down the line. Which I think is the most out of any weapon in the game. I could be wrong, but I'm not sure. Like, just look at that. Like, that's a 3-piece easy, you know? I don't know. I might not even use a monolithic on this. I might just try and keep it as close range as possible, being that it is a close range weapon. But like I said, I only have maybe 100 total on this. I've only used it. I'll take a look here. We have 79. So it's level 9 right now. I might even use this, the lightweight. I've been like using that for a little. My only complaint about the lightweight is it really tanks the damage range. So we'll take it off after this, but it gives us 96 mobility, which isn't like a crazy increase. I think sleight of hand would be absolutely insane on this weapon. So yeah, we'll take that barrel off though, but I think lightweight would be really good, obvious reasons, but I think sleight of hand and a 75 would make this weapon like insane, but we'll see when we unlock it. Hipfire is also really bad straight out the gate. It's one of the reasons why I'm using the laser. Wow, that was actually kind of crazy. Yeah, but I got the laser on there because straight off the thing, hipfire is really bad on it. So I think being that it's a close range weapon, obviously you want hipfire to be as good as possible. So we'll use like one of the better lasers when we unlock those, and we'll try out a bunch of different stuff with it, see what happens. But you can see it just absolutely melts at close range. So honestly, like overall, I don't really have any honest complaints about it. Like I said, it's very nice. Obviously, like I feel like the damage could be a little higher, but maybe like the ROF a little bit faster, but other than that, I mean, it's really nice. It's not the best in my opinion. I think the MP7 is probably still better, but like I just love the uniqueness of it and all that kind of stuff, you know. Because the only way to get this is to use credits or, you know, buy the World War II pass or whatever it is, or one of the passes. So, you know, it's more unique, more rare. Like the MP7 is just like standard, like you just unlock that whenever. Every game has the MP7 these days, you know? Oh dude, he almost got turned on. That's what I meant though, the hipfire there was not good. If it was accurate, he would have been done for sure. but we missed too much because just the hip fire goes all over the place. So it is what it is, you know, but whatever. .11 KD right now, like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't even feel like I'm doing that good. Oh, see the iron sight though again. Just for the sake of this, the rest of this, let's put on a red dot and just see if that actually helps. Because I'm honestly curious. I don't think I'll use a red dot though, like long term, because I feel like I've always said, and I still feel that way, that using a red dot is just like a waste of an attachment slot unless the iron sights on a weapon are just absolutely horrendous. And these ones really aren't like terrible, but they're not that good either in my opinion. Oh, and that looks so bad. Look how far that is on the weapon. What? Yeah, we're not going to keep that on there. I'll tell you that right now. We'll try it out, just for this remainder of this. See if it does anything for, you know, accuracy, if you will. I keep dying because, like, I hate King of the Hill because, like, everybody just camps all around the hill. And it's like, there's not much you can really do except like rush the hill or camp somewhere. So let's try and play this like more passive and see what happens. But like this thing just has such a, that's the other thing we need, like less recoil. Less recoil. And better iron sights, I guess. Hopefully like the other barrels, sometimes the barrels would change the iron sights. So that would actually be pretty nice if we could change that down the line with just like using a different barrel. That's what I'm saying about it. Like, there's way too many for me to even do anything there, but it seems like the red dot is helping, I feel, right? I mean, I guess it's hard to say because we didn't really have like a real opportunity yet, but that's like I said, like for me anyway, a lot of people might love it, but for me, I feel like the iron sight's this weapon's biggest downfall. I don't think that the red dot looks cool on it though, so I'm gonna take the red dot off. Try and get this guy after. Please push me. Please. Unlucky. Yeah, I feel like that was a lot easier to just flick targets like that. Let's take it back off now. And we'll see what happens, I guess, but I mean, I think a red dot is always going to be easier, like 90% of the time, right? It's just like more clean, if you will. That was a nice nade by my teammate, wow. Yeah, see, that first guy though, I missed a lot. Like, the iron sight, it's just really restricting. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I think honestly, like, obviously I just, since, I mean, I don't even have 100 on this weapon, I don't think yet, so like, I just gotta get used to it, I hope. Because I don't like to use like that. Like I said, I feel like, unless it's like a sniper on here, I feel like it's like a wasted attachment slot. You know what I mean? So, we'll see how it goes. See, but then I missed a lot of hits there, so we'll get used to it. You know, I'm not worried about it. I'll make it work. Oh, that guy's one hit. So let's see final score. Honestly, I'm really impressed with it though, even with irons. Let's see. I feel like we got like a 2 point. Okay, 53. That's actually not bad. Not bad at all. I really didn't feel like I did that well when I was actually using it, but I'm not going to complain. Let me put this back on, I think. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys like the cape? Not really a fan of the cape, but just put on a couple here. I really like the bracelet, but you can only see it really when you have a secondary, which is disappointing. But it is what it is, I guess.